Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today we have our Easter collab with the Glitter Girlz. So happy Easter. I hope the bunny has been good to you and you don't feel too sick. This design is fairly simple, nice and plain, but I love how it turned out and I love my wee bunny. So starting off, I'm painting the pinky, middle and index finger with Beatles, whatever number it is. And I'm painting the ring and the thumb with the other whatever number it is. And then just matting off the middle nail because it's easier for stamping that way. On the index finger, I'm using this glorious pigment that I got from my wonderful friend Les, and she sent me in my wee package. So I'm putting on the second coat onto the index finger and I'm going to cure that, and I'm just going to put the pigment onto the sticky layer of the gel polish, and I'm using my silicone tool to do that, and it turned out perfectly exactly how I wanted it, and look at how gorgeous that is once it's burnished into the tacky layer. And then I just sealed it in with a top coat, and that was that nail ready for stamping. With the pinky, I wanted to use this gorgeous tub of glitter that somebody has sent me from somewhere. I have no idea where. I still haven't figured it out. But however, it's lovely and it went with the colours, so I thought I would use it. What I'm doing is I'm putting on a layer of base coat, and then just sprinkling the glitter into the uncured base coat. And then I'm going to cure it for, I think I done it for a minute and a half just to make sure that the gel was properly cured through the glitter. And then when it comes out, you can be really quite rough when you dust it off because it's not going to go anywhere. And then I'm putting a base coat on first. This is my glitter base coat that I just put over the top to seal things in. And then I wiped the tacky layer and I gave it a bit of a buff, and that was ready for top coating later. For the ring finger, I wanted to completely cover this nail in the wee strands from Charlie's Nail Art. These are so pretty, and I've come up with more ideas to use them for. They're just so nice. So I just put, again, a layer of base coat on, and I'm putting the shards into the uncured layer, and then I'm going to cure it and do the same thing, bring it out and dust it off, and then base coat it so that it's ready to get buffed and then top coated later on. Then it's on to our wee white bunny rabbit, and this plate was last year's spring plate from Dixie Plates. So as you can see, it's quite an open space for this part of the image, so I managed to get it first time, believe it or not. So stamped that bit in white and then over the top of it in black, and I managed to line it up so well. I was really quite chuffed with myself. Then a wee layer of top coat, and that is ready to come back to later on. Back to the index finger for the time being. We're doing a wee bit reverse stamping with this Happy Easter image. So I stamped it in black and then I'm colouring it in yellow. And as you can see, I kind of lost patience using the wee Natalie Mugridge brush. So I just used the brush out the bottle and then tidied up the edges with Natalie's brush. And that was fine. So we left that to dry for probably about a good 5 minutes, I would say. I think I went downstairs, smoked and made a cup of coffee. By the time I came back up, it was dry and ready to use. Just checking it's dry enough before I put it on, and then straight onto the nail, and it's onto the next part of this design, which is again some reverse stamping. So I've stamped this wee bow in black and I'm colouring it in pink. Same idea as before, just colour it in, let it dry long enough, and then stamp it on. See, nice and easy. How simple is that? So then it was on to the thumb after that, and this one takes a wee bit longer. It's just the same process, reverse stamping. So I'm going to put a wee bit of music on and then I'll be back. Then we're doing the wee tiny finishing touches. So I put a wee bit of my drill glue stuff on and put a crystal in the middle. This is a genuine Swarovski I'm using today. And then, where I thought I was awfully clever with these strands, I put a lump of glue on the bunny's tail, and I thought if I used the strands it would make it look like a fluffy tail, but it didn't quite work out that way. I don't dislike how it turned out, but it didn't turn out quite as I imagined it. Time for final top coat on the buffed nails, and that's this design finish. Hope you like it. I love it. As I say, I really love my wee bunny. So don't forget to go and watch the other videos. The playlist will be linked below as always. Let me know in the comments what you got for Easter, whether you're still eating chocolate or not. And thank you very much for joining me, and I will see you in my next one. Bye bye.